What's going on, my Cancers? I am going to finish up with you guys today, and I'm going to jump back tomorrow with the rest of the signs. So today I handled my water and air signs. It's getting late, as you can hear. My voice is getting raspy. I would do more, but I did pick up hours tomorrow at work, so forgive me. There has been one person who's been watching. Please comment and let me know who you are. Thank you. Thank you. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Liberated Soul. If you would like a more personal reading, please feel free to email me at liberatedsoul2018@gmail.com. I'm doing my Cancers right now. Please make sure you do watch the other signs. Please take the messages as they may resonate. I am a Libra Sun, Aquarius Moon, Capricorn Rising, and Venus Scorpio. My birthday is October 6th, so that is coming up. I am ready. I am in my season. Let me just take a drink of water, Cancer. Cancer is so far what I am hearing is you've been keeping hope. You know that the star still shines. You know that there is that star that is still shining. You know that there is still success in the doorway for you. You definitely know that you'll be experience success. You've been through a lot of unlucky events, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of emotions going ups and down as well. I feel like things are like trying to attack your stability or work its way around your stability. Also, I feel like you guys are ready for a change, Cancer. You guys are really ready for a change right now. And I feel like with these changes, you know that's where your success lies. Like I said, you guys have been dealing with some unlucky events, some things not playing out in your favor. Okay, I can understand that. But do know that the star still shines. The star still shines, and success is going to make its way through. Tell me more about my Cancers. What's going on with my Cancers? Thank you. Yeah. You guys also, a lot of my Cancers been in fights. A lot of you guys been dealing with petty arguments. Things not working in harmony for you, or things not working accordingly and to how you envisioned it, how you wanted it. Okay, it may get you a little bit crabby, it may get you a little bit snappy, Cancers, but again, some of these things are like petty, and within these petty arguments is basically saying, and I'm trying to remember who this message was for as well, because it came out earlier with an earlier reading. So basically, you're not in competition with anyone, and never feel like you're in competition with everyone. And this is also saying, stop thinking everyone is in competition with you. Stop thinking that you have to rush things. Stop thinking that you're behind, you're not far ahead. Stop thinking that people are trying to beat you to the punch. What God has for you is for you. When God is ready for you to experience certain things, do trust and believe that when those things arise and it is time for you to withheld and go through those lessons, he is going to place that on your path in divine timing at the right timing. And as we all know, he's always on time. He's always on time. Okay. So right now, like I said, things you may be feeling like things as in competition, you're trying to compete, but the real competition is with yourself. You're really competing and fighting with yourself, cancers, which is causing a lot of these petty arguments because you're only standing from one point of view instead of getting all point of views and getting all understandings. Try working in harmony. I'm getting you're not working in harmony because you want to be in control of things, which is understandable, but sometimes you just need to be humble. Cancer, be humble. um a lot of you guys want new love, but I feel like this new love and these new beginnings are not going to come in fully until you realize that that same energy you put out is going to be that same energy that you receive in return. So again, instead of putting out the thoughts of I'm in competition or I'm trying to beat this person or I'm trying to overlap or I'm behind, I'm not where I want to be. This is not the job I want. Instead of complaining, instead of having these petty arguments and these stale attitudes and the toxicity, find that harmony, find that peace and find that joy. That way you could be true and stand tall in the current position that you are now. That way, once these new beginnings do come in, you'll be able to build a deeper connection with them, and you will have that deeper soul connection with yourself because you would have went through the lesson. Okay, and you will have realized the harmony and the humbleness that you gain from that as well. A lot of you guys been dealing with a loss, feeling like you lost out on something or feeling incomplete within things, which is also causing you to have sadness, grief, and depression right now. Some of you guys also feel broken and blind. Some of you guys can also be blinded between love, feeling blinded by love, confused with love, and a lot of you guys are in disbelief and have burdens when it comes to love. This is something that you are currently experiencing, and a lot of you guys don't even want to start over. A lot of you guys been hurt so much in the past. A lot of you guys are still traumatized. A lot of you guys are still dealing with a lot of that. A lot of you guys are confused. A lot of you guys have reached and went surpast your breaking point. So, yeah, I can understand cancers. You have so much pain and anger built up. So much built up. There's so much built up, and it's like no one else can hear you. And because it's building up, you're fighting with yourself and you're so quick to react. You're quicker to react than you are to think because it's and I feel like it's dealing with like I feel like someone is dealing with love because you guys are very sensitive people, very sensitive people, and you just want someone to understand you. Some of you guys also been dabbling into addictions. I'm gonna let you know, drinking and all this other stuff is not going to take away the pain. It's not going to take away the hurt because you know you're going to have to do some real deep soul renewal, some real deep alignment and releasing. You're gonna have to release these addictions. Someone's been leading towards alcohol. Alcohol's not going to solve or fix your problems or fix the issues that you have with yourself. You're really gonna have to do some real grounding, okay? And be open to receiving help and support from others, and just know that it is okay to receive help and support from others, whether it is emotional support or financially support. Also, you could have been financially pouring out money and funds and doing too much spending, so it's very important that you are being very mindful of your spending as well, cancers. Okay, so that's just a little bit of what's going on with you guys. um Let me see if I could get some more messages from my Gypsy Witch, which is one of my newest decks. newest decks. I just got these for clarifiers. Let's see what's going on. What I need to know about cancers. Okay, thank you. It was on the bottom of the deck extra. Okay, so that could be anything. Yeah, it's time for a change, Cancer. It's time for you to be ready to embrace change and be open to change, okay? It's time for you to really listen to your soul, listen to your intuition, listen to the truths that already been revealed to you. So you know a lot of secrets have been revealed to you. You already know truth. Again, as you can see the moon, when we see the moon, we see the stars. We know that is our intuition. We know that is our connection to spirit. We know that these are our truths being answered, and we have a 5, okay? So there needs to be a change within your emotions, within the way you think, within the way you feel. You know you need to change how you're thinking. You know you need to change how you're feeling emotionally, because you already received the answers that you need. So it's time to stop battling with yourself and beating yourself out about these things, and just be ready to accept and embrace the changes that are coming in. Some of these changes have been coming in fastly, but you know that these are changes that need to be taken. This is definitely letting me know that these changes are going on with divine feminine. Okay, divine feminine, you are rebirthing. Okay, Cancer, you guys are going through a rebirthing stage. You guys are closing out a chapter. You guys are transforming like a butterfly. Yes, you may have lost. Do expect to lose some things. Do expect to lose as far as like property or stuff. Some of you guys may become sick, not too much sick. I'm not getting as much sick as like just something cold, with like a simple cold with the weather changing. So make sure y'all get y'all vitamin C packets, okay? Because a lot of you guys also work in healthcare. So make sure you are um being clean and being mindful of germs and stuff in your surroundings, okay? Um it's also time for you to find your happiness. Find your happiness and realize that you do deserve a happy life. Also, some of you guys could also be having children as well. My water signs, I feel like someone's water is going to break because I keep getting birth. You guys are doing a lot of birth. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of clearing out, a lot of washing away. Okay, things that no longer serve us. There's also some of you guys could also be getting honors in school as well. Y'all could be getting praised in school. Some of you guys could be getting a lot of attention right now. A lot of people are seeking your attention, and some romantic suitors may be around. Okay. Um, Make sure you're being mindful of the energy around you. There could be some stale energies around you. There is stale energies around you. There's some negative energies that are like lingering around you. So just be mindful of that. Make sure you're clearing your energy out, okay? Make sure you're clearing all of that out. Someone also could be doing some spell work. Someone's been doing spell work on someone. Yeah, there's some spell work going on. I feel like someone is like someone is there's there's something going on. There's like some bondage on someone. Love spell. I feel like someone has a love spell. If this is not if it's not Cancer that has the spell on someone, there is a Cancer under a love spell. They're under a love spell, or they feel like they're under a love spell. However, the person that they have this spell, I feel like they're distant from this person. They are distant from this person that may be doing this spell work, or someone is really praying hard, or thinking spell work may be the answer to bring them closer to someone that they are currently distant from right now, or someone who is distant from you, Cancer, is looking unto spell work or praying very hard to come closer to you. All right. Okay, y'all. That was interesting from that one. Let's see what's going on with love for my Cancers. Maybe those messages resonate with y'all. If so, please let me know, because that was something right there. Some spell work, Cancers. Oh Lord, y'all really want love. Y'all love a lot. So y'all want love. Y'all been praying hard. Y'all been doing these honey jars. Y'all be doing a lot. I understand. Y'all just want that real thing. Cancer. Thank you. Okay, Cancers. First thing is pay attention to red flags. Like I said, some of y'all been dibbling and dabbling in things that pay attention to your surroundings, and pay attention to everyone around you. I feel like someone is putting some spell work on you. Someone has you under a spell. Like, I got a spell on you. I got a spell on you. Like, they got a spell on you. Pay attention to red flags, y'all. The signs are cautioning you. I also feel like, Cancers, if this is you with the love spell, I feel like in a way this is going to backfire. It's Let me see what else it says. Yes, it's going to backfire because there's okay, for you guys who did do the spell work, cut it out, because it's going to lead you to be stuck in a cycle, and you're going to keep going through this cycle. So pay attention to the red flags, because past life relationship, you've known each other before, so you already know this person. However, with this red flag, is like, this is not the person for you, Cancer. This is what it's telling me. It's not the person for you. And this person, this past person, is blocking the soulmate that you've been praying for, that you've been trying to manifest from coming in. So there is a spell that's either blocking you from the love that you deserve, or there is a spell that you probably inquired about or dibbled in. This is someone's situation right now that I'm talking to. That's going to block the true soulmate from coming in. This on the bottom. Yeah. So, and I feel like what it is basically saying is you don't need a spell word, because when it says it's gonna backfire, I feel like it's gonna backfire as far as not necessarily anyone getting hurt, but it's not going to work out how you thought it would work out, how you thought it would be, and it may not work out all, because what really needs to happen is you guys are gonna have to get to know each other. You really are going to have to give this relationship a chance. You're going to have to work towards this. But however, I feel like you need to release this relationship, Cancers. It is very important that you pay attention to the red flags, because though you have known each other before, I feel like it's blocking your divinely guided soulmate from coming in for you. Can I get some more love messages for Cancer? Yeah, because they want you to make the effort. One more message. Yeah, because your soulmate is trying to come in. So your soulmate is definitely trying to come in, but it's asking you to make the effort and realize that great love is worth taking the steps you are divinely guided to take. This is also saying some of you guys are doing spell work to pull your soulmate in, but I feel like your soulmate is going to come when God is ready for them to come in, because there's still some lessons that you need to learn. There's still some things that you have to learn about yourself, but this is clarification that whoever this person is that you are seeking, that you are intimately seeking and want to be with, it is clarification that this person is your soulmate. Yes, your soulmate is around the corner, but however, there is still work that you need to spiritually do within yourself. And the first thing about that is practicing humbleness, okay? Practicing humbleness, practicing your truth, practicing listening, practicing getting both sides of a situation, okay? And allowing yourself to heal first too, not just jumping into anything new. Allow yourself to heal, fully heal. And just know that you have full control of this situation and it's up to you. So make sure you're not doing anything crazy. Just let it divinely take its course, okay, Cancer? Let's see what's going on with career and finances. Career and finances for my Cancers. Thank you. Okay, moonlighting. Again, it's very important that you guys continue to listen to your intuition. You could start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will pay and fully support you. Okay, so again, I said this to Aquarius earlier. I actually had this. So you keep your job. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your job yet, because that's going to support you. But take time to yourself to work on you, to work on your goals, to work on your gifts, and to grow and expand your gifts. Also, like I said earlier, Cancer, I said this before the card came out. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to a limited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. What I said before, y'all, what God has for you is for you. You're in competition with no one. Don't feel like you're behind. Don't feel like you have to beat anyone to the punch. Just know that you are exactly where God needs you to be. You are exactly where God needs you to be, so you can learn the lesson that God needs you to learn, so you can walk strong and fully strong and strengthened in your purpose. Okay, it's also time for you to detox your friendships. Okay, detox the things around you, detox the people that's not pushing you towards your greatness, that's not trying to build you, that's not trying to promote you towards your success, that doesn't want to see you go higher, doesn't want to see you make it, doesn't want to see you reach it. It's time for you to detox these friendships and really have the real truth of discernment to really know who's really there for you and who's really going to be there for you and who's not. And just also pay attention to make sure that you're not pushing away the people that are there for you and keeping the people who are just smiling in your face and playing you behind your back, right? Okay. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. This is also saying everybody's not your friend. Um, you can't just be hanging out with everybody, because other people will tend to be the distraction, and other people, it may not be you blocking yourself and your blessings, but other people very well could deteriorate your energy. They could make your energy become stale, and they become energy vampires, and you be wondering why you're so tired, why you're so drained, why you can't get nothing done. And it's because they done drained you. They done took everything away from you. They got you exactly where they want you to be, Cancer. Okay? It's time for you to also block out distractions, okay? Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environments by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. All right, Cancers, you better do it, or God's gonna do it for you. Okay, you better act like you know. What is the divine message for Cancer? Divine messages for Cancer. Live your soul, not a role. Be true to you. I heard that. Live your soul, not a role. You don't gotta do what everybody else is doing. Be true to you. Find you. Find you. Improve you. Okay? Rejuvenate. Be true to you. Do what you love. Okay? Message for Cancer. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, look, and grieve your losses and realize that not all is lost, okay? And realize that you're going to have to make the necessary sacrifices, Cancer. You're going to have to humble yourself and do what you got to do, baby. And make these necessary sacrifices. It's very important. And within this, you're going to have to raise the vibrations, because right now, your vibrations is low because you're dealing with so much emotions right now. And like I said, a lot of my Cancers have been hurt in the past, and y'all are still holding on to that hurt. But don't allow that hurt to block your blessings. It's time for you to rise higher and go higher. It's time for you to clear your energy and really rise your vibration. And it's very important because these things are going to try to attack you. And when these things attack you, depending on how you act, you could either raise your vibration or lower your vibration. If you're going to act nasty and reciprocate the same attitude that they're giving you, and not thinking positive, guess what? You're going to be on a low vibration, and then you're going to be doing what? Fighting yourself again. Doing what? Going through the cycle again. Repeating toxicity again. You're not going to ever find a way out until you choose you and reflect fully on your truth, Cancer. Reflect on who you are. Reflect on what you know you deserve. Reflect and realize, okay, now all is lost and I can't keep crying over spilt milk, but now it's time for me to choose me, and I need to make the necessary sacrifices I need to make. Because at the end of the day, I came here alone. I'm going to leave here alone, and I got to do what I got to do. Okay. Make them sacrifices, Cancer. You know what you need to do. Can I get 3 tarot cards for my Cancers? 3 tarot for my Cancers. 3 for my Cancers. Too many. 3 for my Cancers. 3 cards for my Cancers, please. 3 cards for my Cancers. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been dealing with tower moments. A lot of you guys have a tower moment. A lot of you guys feel like things are all over the place and falling apart. However, guess what? Let it fall so you could build it back up and build it back on solid ground. It's time for you to travel. It's time for you to move forward. And it's time for you to go into calmer and smoother waters. Okay. It's time for you to move from this rocky water into smooth water, into peace. Into peace, true peace and serenity. It's also time for you to be mindful of your spending habits. Stop pouring out so much. Stop spending so much. If you don't got it, you don't got it. Because like I said, if they wasn't what you shooting in the gym, they just wasn't what you shooting in the gym. But right now, you have to be mindful of you. You have to be mindful of getting out of this tower moment and moving into calmer waters. You have to build back on solid ground. Okay? You are completing a cycle. You have to release these toxic behaviors, release this toxic connection, release these toxicities that is keeping you chained. You know this is not for you, Cancer. You know this is not serving you. You know this is only making you vibrate so low with a low, and you could vibrate so much higher because you deserve so much more. You have so much more. You possess so much power, and your power is being dimmed by this toxicity. The things that are not serving you, the things that is trying to keep you blocked, the things that is causing all this anger. Look, Five of Pentacles. You either gonna release it or watch everything you don't work so hard for wither away. You either gonna move into calmer waters or watch it be wither away. Like I said, if you don't do your due diligence, God is gonna do it for you. Spirit, your ancestors, and all of them, if you're not gonna listen and take heed to the message, they will do it for you. Okay. Sometimes when God says sit down, you don't want to sit down. Guess what? He gonna complete that cycle for you. He will complete it for you. But He is giving you the opportunity to do your due diligence and complete it for yourselves. You have so many directions. You've been dealing with so much conflict, cancers. You've been catching conflict from left to right, left from right. Yet you're trying to figure out how you're going to offer this cup when you really need to be offering this cup to yourself and finding a firm direction and standing on direction and getting back into your stability, getting your money stable, your home stable, your mental, your physical stable. This is what you need to be worrying about. You don't have time to pour into these unnegative, unwanted feelings and emotions that is not serving you. These unwanted people, these people who is not making you vibrate higher, pushing you forward. You don't need them around. You need to release them so you could stand firm on your truths and get back to your stability. Release this conflict so everything you worked for does not wither away. Does not wither away. Realize you are the goddess of wands. You are the leader. You are the truth. You are firm. You could go anywhere you want to go. You can manifest anything you want to manifest. You could do anything you want to do, Cancer. But you need to get out of la la land. Get out of la la land and realize that this is the real world. This is the real world. Okay? Everything's going to fall, but sometimes you're going to have to let that tower fall, but get back up. My Cancers know how to get back up. Y'all some heavy hitters, okay? I know that, right? I know that's right. GPS, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to travel. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to move forward. You already see truth for what it truth. You already have clear direction. Your path is already open. It is just time for you to move, okay? Cancer, do what you need to do. You have laser beam, which, like I said, you have the direction. You have the sight. What more can you ask for? Cancer. What more can you ask for? All you got to do is all in. We all here. We got your back. How you going to follow suit? You got the direction you need to go. You already know what you need to do. You already know the truth. Can't nothing be blinded and pulled over your eyes. You just got to be all in and ready to go. You got to do the work. Do the work. Get it done. GPS, you have the victory. You're going to walk right into success, Cancer. You're going to walk right into success and have so much many more opportunities being blessed unto you, given to you. There's a door. It's going to be opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, but don't let it wither away. Don't let it get away from you. You better jump all in. You better get up, jump all in, Cancer. All right. I hope these messages resonated with y'all. If so, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal reading, again, please make sure you email me at liberatedsoul2018@gmail.com. I am Audi 5000. I will be back tomorrow to do my earth signs and my fire signs. Ashe, amen, namaste. I love y'all. It's your girl, Liberated Soul. Ow.